This article is being read by an automated voice. Chapter 2, Point 8, European Market Data, Industrial Sites Using Natural Refrigerants, Transcritical CO2, the Market Today. As of December 2024, there were an estimated 4,900 industrial sites using transcritical CO2 refrigeration, accounting for 5.1% of the 95,600 transcritical CO2 sites in Europe, with the rest being food retail stores. These 4,900 sites represent a growth of 48% from the 3,300 industrial sites using transcritical CO2 a year ago, which was 4.6% of the total 71,800 transcritical CO2 sites in Europe. Historically, there were an estimated 1,640 industrial sites using transcritical CO2 systems, 4.1% of the total of all CO2 refrigeration systems in Europe. In March 2021 and 2000, 3.5% of the total of all CO2 refrigeration systems in Europe. In December 2022. Behind the numbers, components manufacturers are helping drive the adoption of transcritical CO2 in the industrial sector by making larger compressors. Having larger compressors means end users can employ fewer compressors to achieve the same capacity, thereby reducing costs and improving efficiency. Doran debuted an 8-cylinder CO2 compressor at Chillventa 2024 last October that makes between 500 to 750 horsepower and will be available in open and semi-hermetic configurations. The company noted that the compressor could be an attractive option for end users in the industrial sector, operating in countries with laws that restrict the use of hydrocarbons or ammonia, or in places where technicians lack training with these refrigerants. Also in October 2024, the 6-cylinder Danfoss Bock HGX 56CO2T compressor was named the winner in the refrigeration category of the 2025 AHR Expo Innovation Awards. The semi-hermetic compressor has a heating capacity of 135 kilowatts, or 38 tons of refrigeration, and a cooling capacity of 360 kilowatts, or 102 tons of refrigeration. Low-charge ammonia, the market today. As of December 2023, Atmosphere estimates there were 3,600 industrial sites using low-charge ammonia systems in Europe, which are those below 1.3 kilograms per kilowatt or 10.1 pounds per ton of refrigeration. This estimate is based on production numbers from leading OEMs. This represents a growth rate of 7.1% from 2023, when there were an estimated 3,360 such sites. The number of industrial facilities using low-charge ammonia systems has slowly been growing the past few years, rising from 2,450 in June 2021 to 2,850 in December 2022. From June 2021 to December 2024, the number of industrial facilities in Europe using low-charge ammonia has grown by 47%. Behind the numbers, regulation and safety concerns have driven manufacturers to seek ways to reduce the charge of ammonia. Industrial refrigeration systems. Danish sensor manufacturer HB Products and American valve and controls manufacturer Hansen jointly debuted an evaporator control sensor in the spring of 2024 that they claimed could cut the refrigerant charge of an industrial ammonia system by up to 75%. The sensor combines HB's vapor quality sensor and Hansen's motorized control valve, measuring the liquid coming from the evaporator and adjusting it to maintain a low liquid feed and ensure a small circulation rate. The evaporator control sensor is designed for both overfeed and direct expansion systems and can reportedly reduce energy consumption by 30 to 60%. Along with a lower charge and increased energy efficiency, another less spoken about benefit of low-charge ammonia systems, specifically packaged units, is their portability. Andy Pearson, Group Managing Director at Scottish OEM Star Refrigeration, said at the 2024 Gustav Lorentzen Conference in August that 25% of the company's packaged low-charge ammonia systems are not where we've delivered them and that customers are taking them elsewhere because their business has grown. Hydrocarbon chillers, the market today. Based on production numbers from leading OEMs, Atmosphere estimates there were 6,650 industrial sites with hydrocarbon-based chillers in Europe as of December 2024. This represents a 33% increase from December 2023, when Atmosphere estimated that there were 5,000 industrial sites in Europe with hydrocarbon-based chillers. Behind the numbers, Italian manufacturer Euroclimate is one of the leading producers of R290 chillers in Europe. having built more than 3,000 propane chillers and heat pumps since 2006. Its chillers range in capacity from 30 to 1,000 kilowatts, or from 8.5 to 100 degrees Celsius. 284 tons of refrigeration. In addition to cold storage and food processing, they are also used for indoor climate comfort. Another Italian manufacturer, Enerblue, has also been working with propane for more than a decade. The company has put more than 1,000 propane heat pumps and chillers into operation since 2014. And at Chillventa 2024, it announced a new line of R290 chillers called Silver, with a cooling capacity of up to 768 kilowatts, or 218.3 tons of refrigeration. Applications include process cooling and air conditioning in hospitals, exhibition centers, data centers, and other large facilities. Outside of Italy, German chiller and heat pump manufacturer Yanmar Energy System Europe saw a significant increase in propane heat pump and chiller sales in the beginning of 2024. The company sold 19 units in the first 3 months of the year compared to 5 in the same period in 2023.